Om Namo Bhagavate Vasudevaya. Om Namo Bhagavate Vasudevaya. Om Namo Bhagavate Vasudevaya. Om Ajnanatimidandhasya Jnananjana Shalakaya Chakshurunmilitam Yena Tasmai Shri Gurave Namaha. Sri Chaitanya Manobhishtam Sthapitam Yena Bhutale Swayam Rupa Kadamahyam Dadate Swapadantikam Vandeham Sri Guror Sri Utapada Kamalam Sri Guror Vaishnavamscha Sri Rupam Sagrajatam Sagana Raghunathanvitam Tam Sajivam Sadvaitam Savadhutam Parijana Sahitam Krishna Chaitanya Devam Sri Radha Krishna Padan Sahagana Lalita Sri Vishakhanvitamscha Nama Om Vishnu Padaya Krishna Prishthaya Bhutale Srimate Bhaktivedanta Swaminiti Namaya Namaste Saraswati Devi Gauravani Pracharine Nirvisesha Shunyavadi Paschatya Deshatarine He Krishna Karuna Sindho Dinabandho Jagatpate Gopesha Gopika Kanta Radha Kanta Namostute Jayatam Surato Pango Maumandamatirgati Masarvasya Padam Bhojau Radha Madara Mohano Devya Vrindaranya Kalpadramadaha Srimad Ratnagara Simhasanasto Srimad Radha Srila Govinda Devo Prestha Lebi Sevya Mano Smarami Sriman Rasarasaram Bhevam Shri Vatatatastitha Karshan Venu Swaner Gopi Gopi Nadas Riyastunaha Tapta Kanchana Gaurangi Radhe Vrindavaneshwari Vrishabhanusute Devi Pranamami Hari Priye Namo Mahavadanyaya Krishna Prema Pradayate Krishnaya Krishna Chaitanya Namne Gauratvishe Namaha Panchatattvatmakam Krishnam Bhaktarupa Swarupakam Bhaktavataram Bhaktakyam Namami Bhakta Shaktikam Jai Sri Krishna Chaitanya Prabhu Nityananda Shri Advaita Gadadhara Srivasade Gaura Bhakta Vrinda Hare Krishna 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 Hare 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 Rama 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 Hare Hare. So now we come to today's the final story. This story is about one incarnation, very powerful incarnation, very inspiring incarnation, and also is a powerful Brahmana. It's a Parashurama avatar, the avatar Parashurama. So we see that the purpose of Lord's appearance, Paritranaya Sadhunam Vinashaya Dushkritam. This is the main purpose of that. When the killing activity has been demonstrated at its peak, when Lord appeared as Parashurama. Parashurama traveled entire globe 21 times, and every time he traveled, he just killed all the kingly people, all Rajavamsha he killed. There is a great story behind it. Why he killed that? There was that is story we are going to see. And his main purpose was to take revenge, to take a revenge for the father's assassination. They was killed. The father was killed by kingly people. The father was killed. Father was a great priest, is a great Muni, Rishi, and he was killed by a kingly person. That's why he became very, he demonstrated angry. He became very angry against the people, and he traveled 21 times and the globe and killed everybody. So the story goes like this. As I mentioned, the Pururava got 6 sons in the womb of Urvashi. They are Ayu, Shrutayu, Satyayu, Rayu, Jayu, Vijay. So the Shrutayu son is Vasuman, and Satyayu's son is Shrutanjaya, Rayu's son is Eka, Jayu's son is Amita, Vijayu's son is Bhima, Bhima's son is Kanchana, and his son is Hotaka, and his son is Jannu. This Jannu Muni only drank the entire Ganges in one shot. This is one of the small story. When the Bhagirath Maharaj got the Ganges brought from the Akasha Ganga down, he was just moving on a chariot, because Ganges doesn't know where to go, and this Bhagirath wants to take the Ganges to the ashes of his Pitur Devatas. So he was traveling on a chariot, and the Ganges started falling. So he was going. Suddenly they have to pass through a hermitage, that is Janumuni. So Janumuni, when he came, the hermitage came, Ganges became too much active and completely inundated and washed out his hermitage. The Janumuni became very much angry. Oh, what is this? Suddenly this water came. Where from this came? And he simply drank entire Ganges in one gulp. So much powerful. So much powerful. Then the Bhagirath has a big problem, because he has brought with so much tapasya, he has brought everything, and this great personality has completely drank inside. And at that time, he did not pray to them, but all the demigods, they prayed on behalf of Bhagirath. They prayed on behalf of Bhagirath to Janumuni, that you see this great Bhagirath to sanctify the whole universe he has brought. Like that they praised him, and hearing their great pleading, the Janumuni again released entire Ganges from the right ear. From his ear he has, and because again Ganges came out, because now she became the daughter of Janumuni. That's why her name has become Jahnavi. So in that way, because it has been produced back from the body of Janumuni, she has become Jahnavi, and the Janumuni is actually son of Hotraka, who is coming from the Pururava, one of Pururava's lineage. So this Janu, he is having a son Puru, and his son is Balaka, and his son is Ajana, and his son is Kusha, and he is having Kushambu, and Kushambu's son is Vasu, and he is having 4 sons. This Kusha is having Kushambu, Tanaya, Vasu, Kushanaba. There are 4 sons to him, and from the Kushambu, this Kushambu's son is a king Gadhi. Gadhi is also a well-known personality, and this Gadhi was having a daughter by name Satyavati. So the Satyavati is a Rakumari. She belonged to Gadhi. So at that time, a Rishi by name Ruchika was there, and he liked the Satyavati. And he went and asked Gadhi that I am very much pleased with your daughter. Can you please offer your daughter as my wife? But the Gadhi felt that he is a Brahmana and I am a Kshatriya, so how can I? So he was not very much interested in giving that. But he cannot tell that directly. Then he said that he has given some test. Said, if you can give me some special 1,000 horses. What is that is? The horse should be completely white. Only one ear should be black. I want 1,000 such horses. Can you bring it? If you can bring it, then I can give my daughter. He knows very well that to get one such a horse may be possible. 1,000 horses. Entire body is white. Only one ear is black. Very good. Then it is just impossible for any task. But the Ruchika Muni understood Gadhi's nature. He doesn't want to give wife, his daughter back. Then he went to Varuna and prayed tapasya. And Varuna was pleased, and he asked Varuna, can you please give me 1,000 horses bright white with one ear only black? He just delivered. So this shows that if you have a strong desire, even the impossible things also become possible. If somebody says, I want 1,000 horses white, but only one ear is black, then forget it. So those who forget, they will not get. But somebody thinks that, okay, somebody is asking, let me do it. Only such people will come into Bhagavatam. Such people will go into history. Those who said they will leave it, they will go into the oblivion. But those who take that type of task, they will appear in history, and we can see that they appeared even in Srimad Bhagavatam. So he has given those 1,000 horses to Gandhi, and Gandhi has no option. Then Gandhi understood that, oh, this person is really great, and he has given his daughter to him. Now the Satyavati has become a wife of Rishika. Now, another time when the Gandhi found that his son-in-law is very powerful, he thought, let me have wonderful child by his power. So now the Rishika wife also wanted child, and Rishika's mother-in-law also wanted child. Both wanted child. So then Gandhi Raja came and asked, please give me, grant me one son, and his wife also. Then this Rishika Muni did tapasya, and he did lot of puja and archana, and did a yajna, and created a special charu, which is generally offered in yajna. And after the yajna, they apply the charu. Remaining part, the remaining should be eaten by the woman to get the project. That was the arrangement. So he made very special prayers, special mantras for the charu to be eaten by his wife. He made with all Brahminical qualities. Means he wanted ultimately a Brahminical child. So he made all Brahminical related mantras for the charu to be given, to be eaten by his wife Satyavati. And he has chanted all the mantra of Kshatriya related to be eaten by mother-in-law. In that way he chanted and kept everything. So mother-in-law felt that probably the charu which is generally given to his wife may be more powerful, because definitely more attraction for wife. So mother-in-law may not be having a good attraction. So the mother-in-law went and asked her daughter, can we exchange this charus? So no problem, because so this wife is very innocent. Oh, no problem, mother, whatever you want. Okay, both are equal, same. So you take this and you give me that. It's all providence. So that's why what is in their mind is always difficult. Very, the world is driven by providence. So when the mother-in-law asked, when the mother asked, this innocent lady has given her charu to her and exchange, and they have eaten us. Then when the Rishika Muni came to know that there was exchange, he said, oh my God, what you did. You made it. Then he spoke to Satyavati, you made a biggest mistake. Because of that, you are going to a son who is going to be very, very cruel. He is going to be a very cruel Kshatriya. Because actually these are all chanted with Kshatriya mantra, and because of your affair is going to be a cruel Kshatriya. And your mother is supposed to be a kingly lady. She is supposed to have a Kshatriya son, but because of she is going to have a very self-realized Brahmana who is supposed to be here. Then Satyavati became very much disturbed. No, I don't want this to happen. I don't want my son to become a very, very Ugra Kshatriya. Let it be postponed. Then Rishika Muni said, okay, let it so happen that if not your son, your grandson will become like that. She said, okay, at least my son is not becoming. So in that way, the effect was shifted for the next generation. In that way, the Satyavati got controlled and cooled, and the Satyavati, then afterwards because of that, the Satyavati gave birth to Jamadagni, and Jamadagni married to Renuka, and to them Parashurama was born, who is a Ugra Kshatriya. Actually, he was born to Brahmana, mother and father, and because of the exchange of the charu, he became the Ugra Kshatriya. And the mother-in-law who took the charu of the Brahmana, finally she gave birth to a kingly person who eventually became Vishwamitra, a great self-realized Brahman. So it all becomes providence, but the whole story goes like that. And how this Jamadagni and Jamadagni's son Parashurama came and made the whole thing in the next story. So there was a very powerful king by name Kartaviryajuna. He worshipped Narayana Dattatreya immensely, and he became very, very powerful. He got 1,000 hands, and very powerful person. This is Kartaviryajuna. And he became very famous, very strong, and he has Ashtasiddhi also, everything. So much so that he could even stop a river. He could stop it. Once he went and with his 1,000 hands, he stopped the flow of Narmada river. Like a barrage. Is just stood and stopped the river flow. And because of the barrage, the whole thing, water got locked, and at much downside, the Ravana and all his entourage, they were sitting, and entire his entourage got inundated by this Narmada river. He came to who has done this. Then he came to that there is a king, Kartaviryajuna did, who is well blessed by Dattatreya. Then he fought with him, but he was just got defeated within no time. Even he could really defeat, he just captured a small monkey. And Kartaviryajuna just left him afterwards. So that shows how much power. He is even powerful than even the Ravana. So the Kartaviryajuna, with all his entourage, one time he went to forest, and he was moving, and after some time they saw the hermitage of Jamadagni, and he went to that Jamadagni's forest hermitage, and when the Jamadagni saw that the king has come with all this army, then he has fed them happily, sumptuously, everybody. How? Because he has Kamadhenu. And Kamadhenu has given everything, whatever. And when Kartaviryajuna saw that, this Kamadhenu is very powerful, and she has fed everybody, and he felt that should be with him. And by force, he took the Kamadhenu and also cough with him. And Jamadagni tried to stop him. They stopped him, but he did not care. He went away. And when the Parashurama came to know that the king was given good feast, good respect, everything, but because of his unlimited proud, he even snatched away. Then he became very furious. And he took with his bow his sharp axe, Parashu, and went alone to take on to Kartaviryajuna. Kartaviryajuna, by the time he reached his kingdom, is to the fort, he saw that a single person is coming, and he has unlimited army with him. But he saw when he was coming, the Supreme Lord is coming, because he is like a personified anger, and he is incarnation. So by seeing itself, Kartaviryajuna could understand that he is not an ordinary person, but out of some action he has gone to fight against him with his 17 Akshohini. 17 Akshohini Sena he was fighting. He went. Just imagine one person, and he had his 17 Akshohini. Entire Mahabharata war, there are 18 Akshohini people. that is 11 on one side and 7 on one side, 11 onto the Kaurava side and 7 onto the. So that is situation. So the total the 18 Akshohinis, but here entire 17 Akshohinis onto one side and Parashurama is only onto one side. But he went and he was just moving his parashu in a mystical manner. In a mystical manner, people could not see what's happening, and every second, every hands and hands, legs, and heads are just floating in the air continuously. And he saw that he is playing like a ball. In no time, he just finished everybody. At that time, at the end, the Kartavirya came, and Kartavirya with the 1,000 hands, he caught hold of 500 bows and 500 arrows and started throwing arrows at him. But at the time, Parashurama is also expert. Parashurama is also expert in throwing arrows. We can understand that Bhishma Pitamaha has learnt all this archery from Parashurama. It's very, very famous. That's well known. So he has applied he has shown his power of archery and he has broken all the 500 bows. And Kartavirya felt that all his arrows and bows are broken. What to do? Then he immediately started picking up the trees or the stones, started throwing. Then at that time, Parashurama just jumped with his parashu and started chopping off each hand. And finally he chopped all the 1,000 hands, and finally the Kartavirya fell on the earth and died. And after killing, finally the Kartavirya, Parashurama took the Kamadhenu and calf and just walked back to hermitage. And when he came back and he has narrated everything what happened, then Jamadagni felt very bad. He said that whatever you did is not befitting for a Brahmana. We are all Brahmanas. But mind that it is because of the exchange of the charu, the whole thing happened. He mentioned he is going to become a very, very cruel Kshatriya is going to take birth. So, now is taking, who apparently belongs to a Brahman. Then Jamadagni said that please, whatever you did is not correct. Whatever you did, because killing a king is equal to Brahmana Vadha. And because of this great offense, you have to go and take atonement. You have to go and take bath in all Tirthakshetra. Like that, yeah. So that is one happened. Then at one instance, Renuka went to the Ganges to bring water as a regular activity. But there she saw a Gandharva, Chitraratha, was enjoying with Apsarasas. She was little bit attracted for a few seconds, attracted by the Chitraratha. So there was a delay because of that when the mental contamination took place. So he came back. When he came back, when she came back little late, the Jamadagni could understand what happened. He understood that Renuka's heart was contaminated for a short period. Then he immediately asked his sons to kill her, because her heart is contaminated. Under that contaminated heart, she cannot serve the husband properly. So he asked the sons to kill her. They said, no, we can't kill. Then the Parashurama was there. He asked, go and kill your mother and your brothers. And he knows very well the power of the father. Then immediately, without saying a single word, he killed mother and brother. And Jamadagni became very happy. That's why Jamadagni, the Ruchika Muni immediately told, beginning itself, he is going to become a cruel Kshatriya. So he killed. And Jamadagni became very much pleased with Parashurama and asked, okay, you please, I am very much pleased by your activity, by your obedience to father. You have followed my order. Please ask any boon what you want. And he was waiting for that moment and bring my mother to life. He also asked, they should not be remembering what actually happened now. These are two boons. So because of this, these Jamadagni gave back to their life, but they forgot everything, what actually happened. So in that way, the whole thing has become very happy situation. And after some time, he went back to the Tirtha Kshetra for all the things, activities, and he came back after purifying himself. And meanwhile, the sons of Kartavirya, they were very much, they were getting burnt. They were almost getting burnt because of the agony of their father's death. They wanted revenge. So they all went once when Parashurama was not there in the hermitage. They went and they saw the Jamadagni was offering the ahutis in a yajna, and they immediately went and chopped him. They chopped his head. They chopped his head and took the head and went back. And Jamadagni's wife Renuka was crying and started, hey Ram, please come back, your father is dead, like that, started crying. And the Lord, this Parashuram came and then he said, he has given the responsibility of father's body to the brothers. He said, I am going now and do the needful. He just went, and from then, first of all went to the Kartavirya Arjuna's palace, and within no time he ensured that all the sons of Kartavirya Arjuna are dead. And he just moved 21 times all over the globe, ensuring that not a single Kshatriya is left over. He becomes so much disgusted, and he wants to take a revenge like that. And he finally came back with the head of father, came back to the hermitage, and he has joined. He put that, already they have put the body of Jamadagni on a kusha grass and put the head connected to the dead body, and Parashurama started a yajna for the pleasure of Vasudeva. And at the time he has done a great sacrifice. Of course, when he killed the 21 times, whatever the blood it was flowing like a rivers, and he has created 9 big lakes with the blood of the Kshatriyas at Shamanta Panchaka. So later that all were turned into pure water by the power of the Parashurama. Then after doing this yajna, he has given all the eastern, western, north and south land, everything, because now he has killed all the kings. Now everything belonged to him. Now he has won. So how the land comes, how the property comes, you will go and fight with that opponent king and you will get it. Now Parashuram just went everywhere, killed everybody. So entire earth has become his own property. Entire earth has become his own property. And when he did yajna, and he has given everything in donation, back to all great rishis and munis. And by this wonderful yajna, he became very pure, like a spotless sky. And because of that, this yajna, even Jamadagni also has came back to life. And he has entered into Saptarishi Mandala as one of the Saptarshis. Jamadagni has become Saptarshi. So these Saptarshis, they always will be circumambulating this Dhruva Nakshatra. The 7 Saptarshis are Kashyapa, Atri, Vasishta, Vishwamitra, Gautama, Jamadagni, Bharadvaj. So in this way it has become. And this Jamadagni's son, the Parashurama, who has just incarnation, is going to become, in the next Manvantara, is going to become one of the Saptarshis. And he is staying, means in the coming Manvantara is going to become one of the Saptarshis. So the present Manvantara, Jamadagni is one of the Saptarshis, whereas in the next Manvantara, Parashurama is going to become. And the beauty is that he's still there. The Shukadeva Goswami says that the Parashurama is there in Mahendra Parvata. In Mahendra Parvata place, is still acting as a pure Dhira Brahmana. And all the great personalities glorify the Parashurama's valor and his great history. And the Supreme Lord appeared in the Bhruguvamsha, and he has killed and annihilated the unwanted kings from the earth and reduced the burden. And now this is story of the Parashurama, whereas the Gadi's son, because of Ruchika, has become a good king, but he was always keen to become a Brahmana. That is, actually Gadi's son was Vishwamitra in earlier. Actually, he also a very strong king, but he saw that instead of the power of a king, a Brahmana power is more powerful. Brahmana power is more stronger. Then he wanted to become Brahmana. So that is his providence. So he did tapasya, lot of tapasya did, and finally he became Brahmarshi. He has become Brahmarshi, and Vishwamitra, before that, he has given birth to 101 sons, and they have become famous as Madhuchara. So this is the wonderful story of Parashurama, and everything is coming in the Chandravamsha. So as we discussed, everything was happening in the Vaivasvata Manvantara, which is now actually running. In this Vaivasvata Manvantara, the Vaivasvata Manu is a very famous and powerful king and devotee, and he is a recipient of Bhagavad Gita knowledge, and from him only both Suryavamsha and Chandravamsha came. And in Suryavamsha we saw the Supreme Lord appearing as Lord Ramachandra, and in Chandravamsha we see the Krishna is going to appear, and the most important news is that tomorrow we'll see the Krishna is going to appear. So we'll have the wonderful stories of Krishna starting from tomorrow. We are entering into the 20th day. 20th day, the Krishna stories, the beginning, and from 21st day we'll find the stories moving, and finally coming to end on 30th day, which is May 6th, and will become blissful, and the auspiciousness will inundate the whole world and will become most happy. Thank you very much. Srila Prabhupada ki, Srimad Bhagavatam Dharaj ki, Parashuram ki, Bhagwan Parashuram ki, Ramachandra Bhagavan ki, Bhagirath Maharaj ki, Gaur Pramanande. Thank you very much.